everyone, welcome to or back to my channel. My name is Jazz and I kind of wanted to show you guys my progress in my new hobby, which is ceramics or pottery, whichever. And please be lenient with me. I've only done this for about 2 months and it was a learning curve because I truly just threw myself into it knowing nothing. I watched some YouTube videos and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna join a studio. So that's what I did. And I just want to show you the chaos in the beginning and then now like the coming together of everything. So let's start with my very first piece. And it is this lovely little, I don't know, bowl jar thing. As you can see, it is not the prettiest, but this was my first attempt. And I can't say I'm too mad at it. Again, my first attempt knowing absolute nothing. And then this is the inside. I'm using it to hold my loose coins now. But yeah, that's the first thing I did. I wish I had the second piece that I made because it had so much potential. But unfortunately, not unfortunately, but I gave it to my mom for Mother's Day because I was just like, this was the best piece that I made, and if I make it big, you have one of 3 original pieces that actually have my initials as my maker's mark. I actually use 2s for my maker's mark now. I have like a little stamp. But that's that's way down the line from the things I'm showing you now. And then my third piece, again, kind of had potential when I was making it. It was supposed to be like a daisy bowl. I don't know what I was doing. This one is actually hand built. And so is the other one I just showed you. But yeah, the issue with this one is not so much the shape. I'm not mad at the shape. It's the actual glaze process. I should probably I'm going to take these out to show you what the inside looks like because that's important. Give me 1 second. So the issue with this bowl is that it was overglazed. Like I just put too much, and so the inside looks like this. As you can see, it's not all one color, even though it was supposed to be all one color. Sometimes just things don't work out like you thought they would, and then also I put too much glaze on some of the outside pieces, and you can tell because it's not smooth. It has like that rough, grainy feel, but yeah, all in all, again, can't be too mad. This is now where I hold my thread. I found uses for every single thing that I have messed up on, so can't be too mad. So let's go on to the next one, which is the beginning of where it gets better. So this was a reject plate. Sorry, let me take my rings off of this. So this is the reject plate. I originally was trying to make a bowl on the wheel and it just fell. And then I was still trying to work it, and then I forgot that I needed to make the inside level, so now there's like this really thin layer around the edges, and I'm actually really shocked it didn't crack in the kiln. I thought it was not going to survive, but it did. And I actually only went through with firing it because I wanted to test this glaze. Now, this glaze is called Cosmic Tea Dust, and I don't know if you can tell, but it essentially just looks like it has glitter in it. I don't know what chemical makeup does this, but it is like a really dark brown clay. Also, all of these are on like class clay, so it's a mixture of mostly stoneware clay and a little bit of porcelain. Some of it's speckled. It's just a mix of everything, but usually it kind of gets like, it looks like that once fired. But yeah, so although this is definitely a wonky piece, it came out okay. I am shocked it came out at all. So now I use it as my ring holder. These are the rings that I wear on a daily basis. So I just keep them in there. I honestly am just trying to find uses for everything. Now, the last 3 pieces I'm about to show you are my best work yet, hands down. And I'm kind of proud of them. So don't judge me if you don't think they're that great, but I am so happy with how they came out. But yeah, here's the first piece. It's a really small, like, kind of plate I've been using as a spoon holder because I also made a cup and a little tea, like a cup and a plate to sit it in, like a tea set. And I think it came out so good. It's like a opal glaze with a green patina layer on the outside. You can definitely see it a bit better in the cup. So again, there's opal glaze on the inside, and then just a quick layer of green patina. And it came out super cute. And so now I have my first little set with the little spoon holder, and I'm so happy with it. The spoon holder is actually a little heavy. That's my fault because I just didn't take out as much in the middle as I should. Like, I don't think you can see it, but there is, yeah, I don't think you can see it, but there is like a hump on the inside. So there's just some more clay that I could have taken out. But yeah, overall, I'm super happy with these, and I just kind of wanted to show my progress. And after I started something completely new, because I think that's what this channel is going to mainly be about. Like, of course I'm going to sew a lot on this channel, but I also want to document like my progress in all the random hobbies that I like to pick up. So if you see some like language learning stuff on here, ceramic stuff, music stuff, I kind of really want to get into like furniture building or woodworking. I don't know, maybe even glass blowing. I do want to take a glass blowing class. You may see some random hobbies pop up on this channel, but the one consistent will definitely be sewing. So if you came here for sewing, it's going to be here, I promise. Just know that every once in a while you're going to get a random video like this where it's like, oh look, I'm doing a new hobby and here's my progress, because it's something that I enjoy and I do like documenting my progress so I can see how far I've come. But yeah, if you have any suggestions for new potters, please leave them down below. I need as much help as I can get, as you can see. But for now, that was all. I hope to see you soon. Bye.